Hello my friends. In this video we are going to do a review of the guitar that I am holding on my lap right now, the ESP LTD M400. I've had this guitar now for about 2 months and it's got a great array of tones and it has a distinct sound from the other guitars that I have. Wouldn't make much sense to buy another guitar that is exactly the same, right? So anyway, this guitar has 24 frets. It has 2 EMG active pickups. This is the EMG 81 and this is the EMG 85. In my opinion, they sound wonderful. I kind of stayed away from active pickups for a long time, years and years ago, because I felt they had a little bit too much of a compressed, unnatural sound. But over time and listening to different uses of these pickups and playing them on different guitars, my acceptance of them and appreciation of them grew more. So I can't really complain about them. I think they're pretty cool. Now here we have a Floyd Rose Special Tremolo, and it's a floating tremolo obviously. And the Floyd Rose Special is one of 3 tremolos made by Floyd Rose. There's the Floyd Rose Original, the Floyd Rose 1000, and as I said, the Floyd Rose Special. Now, from what I understand, the Floyd Rose Special is the lowest of those 3 tremolos. However, from my usage of it so far, I can't really complain. The guitar stays in tune. It does what it's supposed to do. I've only had it for 2 months, so maybe 3 or 4 months down the road, we'll see if that changes. So a couple things I can tell you about this after researching it. The Special and the Floyd Rose 1000 models are both made in Korea, and the Floyd Rose Original, the highest of the 3, is made in Germany. The Floyd Rose 1000 and the Floyd Rose Original have a steel block in them, whereas this one, the Special, has zinc saddles in it. These would be the saddles where the strings are. From what I understand, zinc does not last as good as steel does over time. And like I said, over the next few months, 4 or 5 months, 6 months, whatever the case, we'll see if I notice that in the sound and the durability of it. The 1000 and the OEM, no, the 1000 and the Special, I said they were made in Korea. I can't really say anything about where they make the guitar being much of a factor. And one more thing, the zinc casts in this supposedly bring out a darker tonality than the steel that is in the original Floyd Rose. Supposedly the Floyd Rose brings out some more brightness. I haven't played a guitar with an original, unfortunately, in a long time, so I can't really say anything about that. But like I said, so far this has held up pretty well. One more thing I believe is that the Special tremolo comes in more colors. I don't see why I would want, or anybody else would want, a tremolo that's not black on, hence a black guitar. But to each his own with that. So the other things, this has just a volume knob. I could see that because very few times I've had to use the tone knob, so volume knob does the trick. We have a 3-way toggle switch on this, okay? So when you have it in the down position, you're using just your EMG 81 pickup. In the middle, it splits them, the EMG 81 and the 85. And obviously the top position is just the 85. And you're going to hear all of these in a number of clips where I'm playing parts of songs momentarily. Okay, so it's 24 frets. These are extra jumbo frets, big ones. It has a 3-piece maple neck on it. And one thing I really want to stress about this guitar, I absolutely love this, are the frets. There isn't one jagged edge at all on these frets. You've seen my Telecaster and other videos, that does have a few jags along the edge. It's doable, you get used to it over time, but this is as smooth as it gets. It's incredible with that. And this guitar, by the way, is made in Indonesia. So if you hear things about, well, if it's not made in the United States, then it's crap, that's not true. In my opinion, that is. Okay, so we have an inverted headstock. We have locking nuts, okay? And if you don't use locking nuts when it comes to string changes, that may take a little getting used to because it's going to take a little more time to change the strings. And the tuners are Grover tuners, I'm sorry. Grover tuners. And I've had Les Pauls, American-made ones, that have used Grover tuners in the past. They do a really good job. I can't complain. The guitar stays in tune pretty good, about 100%. I haven't noticed anything yet. That may change over time. As I said, I think the only change that I did on the guitar so far was changing from 9-gauge strings, the Ernie Ball regular Slinky strings. I upgraded to these. These are the 10 through 46, so you can see those. Okay, I've used these for years. I can't complain about them. Durable as hell, sound really good. And what else? I changed the spring action on this, and that was just to, I just wanted to lower the action a little bit and make sure it kept even. And I also had to do that because I changed the string gauge. So it is exactly even. You won't be able to see it if I show you up close, but it is even with the body. And what else can I say? The guitar feels good, sounds good. I guess the only other detail I should mention is this is a satin black finish. It looks pretty cool, I will give you that. But one thing I'm going to say about this is really the only negative thing about this guitar, and don't take this to heart if you're thinking about playing one and buying one. Right here, you might be able to see it. Try to get some light on that. See right there? See there's a little wear right there? Sometimes when I play, my pinky finger, my fourth finger, will brush up against the body there. I've played the guitar for 2 months, maybe a little over 2 months, and that's kind of happened. I have not gone very far with addressing the type of cleaner to use on this guitar. I do wipe it down with a standard microfiber rag that's designed for guitars, but there is probably the correct kind of lotion for that, and I still need to obtain that for this guitar. So don't take that to heart. Don't let that persuade you. It's not like you're going to see the wood underneath this within another month or so. It's nothing like that. That's just something that I need to address. So if you see that, if you pick one of these up, don't let that worry you. If you have the appropriate cleaning agent for it, you could probably get that out, no harm to the guitar or the tone or anything like that. Okay, so those are the specs and introduction to the guitar. Now I'm going to play 4 different things for you on this guitar to give you a feel for the tone. So here we go. If you like the contents of this video, please leave a comment down below, select the like icon, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.